welcome back to Rock Talk 101, and I got another cool gear review for you. I've got something really awesome in this box. I love these things, and we're going to cut this thing open, and we're going to see what we got in here. I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and do a little review on it. So let's cut into this thing and see what we got going on. Alright, let's get it. My trusted knife. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Gotta love bubble wrap. Let's put this up. If you guys ain't figured out what this is yet, you ought to already know. It is... Oh, if I can get it out of here. Bubble wrap. It's stuck in the bubble wrap. Hold it in. I don't want to shake it out because it's another guitar, you know. You gotta love boxes, right? Take it out. Ibanez. Yes, I got another Ibanez, but what kind of Ibanez is it is the question. What did I get? That is the big question. So let's cut this open. I've been wanting to get this for a little while, and I will tell you why. First of all, this thing was hard to find because all the normal places that I buy stuff didn't have them in stock. They were all out. So I actually had to go on Amazon to find this bad boy, and they only had one left in stock when I found it there. Everybody else was sold out, so couldn't find it on eBay. Not that I really like to buy too much on eBay these days. eBay has kind of gone south for the winter. But let's get this open. Allen wrenches. Those are things that I always save those. I throw them in my box. Got the Ibanez paperwork on the bottom, but we're just going to chuck all that aside and we're going to pick this up. I'm pretty excited. What do you think it could be? We know it's an Ibanez, but what kind of Ibanez is it? I don't know if you guys have seen some of the guitars I play with or not, but if you have, you may have seen one that's kind of like this. It is da-da-da, da-da-da. It is the Ibanez Micro Bass. Yes, it is another Ibanez Micro Bass. I love these little basses, man. These things are freaking awesome, and they are not expensive at all. So, wow, look at that. Neck's nice and straight. Looks really, really good. Yeah, so check it out. Ibanez. I love these little basses, man. They're awesome. So I actually have one of these in black already, and I wanted a backup bass, and I was like looking at what I was going to do, and there are some full-size basses I want as well. But I gotta tell you, the little black bass that I have already has been phenomenal. Even had my old bass player came and played it not too long ago, and he loved it as well. He actually likes it, and I was telling him how much they are, and he was like, that's awesome. Because what's really awesome about these little basses is that they're really light. They're built really well, but they're really light, and they're really comfortable, and they're not expensive. I mean, this thing's under 200 bucks. So, and Ibanez makes really good stuff, and they come really well set up right out of the box. This is the white one. I have the black one, which I'll show you them together here after I pull all this plastic off. You gotta get the plastic off the pickups. I wonder if I even did that on the old bass. I don't know. I just started playing. I was having a good time. But I love these little basses. If I can talk while I'm trying to do this, they're just awesome little basses. Great little pickup configuration. They just sound really, really good. And for me, I have back injuries and neck injury and a shoulder injury. I like lighter guitars and things that aren't like weighing on me anymore. I mean, in one of my other videos, talking about how I used to be a huge Les Paul guy, and I love Les Pauls, but they're too heavy for me to play anymore. They just hurt. And so I started looking for lighter guitars, and I played Ibanez's when I first started playing, then I kind of got away from them, got into the whole Les Paul thing, and had all these Les Pauls, and now I'm back to Ibanez's, and I'm really glad I went back. But these things are really, really just great little basses. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this little bass. I'm gonna tune it up, and I am gonna plug it up, and we're going to get into more about this little bass. I mean, short scale bass, I forget how many, what do we got, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 fret bass. Really, really nice skinny neck. So if you're a guitar player that wants to pick up a bass so you can do bass lines if you're recording and you want it to feel more like a guitar and not like a bass, these little guys are right up your alley. And since I'm a rhythm guitar player, I love these things because it's literally like having a guitar on your lap and not a big bass that's sticking out here, 6 feet and stuff, and really heavy and stuff. These things are, I mean, this thing is just like the weight of a regular, 6-string guitar, which is really, really nice. And just they play really, really well. I'm not gonna do anything to this bass. I'm gonna hook it up. I got a bass rig right here. I'm gonna plug it up. I'm gonna hook it up, and we're just gonna play it right out of the box. I am gonna tune it though. It does need to be tuned, but other than that, we're just gonna go hook it up, and I'm gonna let you hear kind of how it sounds. I need to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get my audio mic out. Yeah, let's do that. So let me get this thing tuned up, and let me get it hooked up, and then we will do a little bit of playing for you. All right, so we got it tuned up, ready to go. I got it. It's plugged into a Fender Rumble 100. It's a 112, 100 watt head. Love that thing. If you guys haven't checked out those Fender Rumble amps, man, they're awesome. That little 112, man, I can play in any setting with a drummer, a live drummer, acoustic drummer, and it's fine. But got this little bad boy hooked up. I'm a pick player. I'm not some super crazy bass player because I'm actually a guitar player. But just gonna give you guys some different sounds, tell you what it's like when we roll back the knobs. I think if you roll these two back, then you're on the front pickups. If I roll this one back, I'm on the back two. If I roll this one off, I'm on the middle. And kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to. So we're just going to roll them around and stuff. We're just going to give you an idea of what this little bad boy sounds like, and hopefully you guys can dig it. Pretty sweet sounding little bass. Trying to remember that. It's a ripping little bass. Sounds really good. That's me messing up. Pretty nice. So we're going to roll back these two on the back. Let you see how that sounds like. And sounds pretty good. those back. Let's roll that off. So that's taking out that. That's with the front knob turned off and the back two turned up. Let's see if we can do it. For you. So let's roll that one back. We are going to roll the two front ones off now, which totally shuts it off, it seems like, with the back one off. So let's roll the front one and the back one off. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, great little sounding bass, lots of fun. Very easy to play. If you guys notice, I'm playing it like a guitar. Yes, you can play it like a guitar. I'm not used to playing it like a guitar a lot, but I love these things. I'm trying to get better at it anyway. Sorry, I got a little lost there. Anyway, great little basses for the buck. These things are 179 bucks shipped to your door. I love them. I actually have the black one and the white one. Love them. Actually, let me grab that one and I'll show you both. So let me go grab that real quick. Alright, so white, black, they have blue, they have red, they have walnut, they got faded, worn black. Super cool little basses. I used to have a Jackson bass, and I wish I'd never sold it, but after I got rid of it, I actually downsized my gear for a while and almost decided to just pretty much quit playing, but finally got out of that funk, thank goodness, and started getting my gear back. And this was the first bass that I picked up because I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money, but I like having a bass round because I do my own bass tracks and stuff for my own songs, and this is perfect for doing that, for tracking stuff. You can use this live. I'm actually going to gig with this, gig with these, because they are definitely worthy of being gigged. They are bolt-on necks, just so you know, and they're just great little basses. And if you guys are looking for just a good little bass that you can have in your studio, or a good little backup bass, if you already have one bass and you want a good little backup, these Ibanez's are awesome. The other thing that I love about these things is they stay in tune. I mean, they stay in tune. I mean, these little things, just, you can't beat them. Every time I pick this thing up, it's in tune. And once in a blue moon, it might be just a hair out, but and that's usually just one string. Most of the time it's the E string for some reason, I don't know why, but it's usually not out of tune. These things stay in tune really well. They look great. They feel great. They're real light, real easy to play. And I honestly don't know why people don't play more micro basses, short basses. I don't know why. Some people would call this a kid's bass because it's so small, and it is a good bass for if you got a youngster that you're trying to teach and he wants to start learning how to play bass. This is perfect because these necks are small. They're good for small hands. I don't have real big hands, so they work great for me. Yeah, but I love these things, and I'm actually I've got this new kick that I've been on, and I really want to pick up a few more short scale basses besides these two, and just kind of have a little collection of short scale basses because I really am enjoying playing them. Honestly, I like playing these better than I like playing full scale bass, so I'm gonna stick with these. And there's several other ones out there. Ibanez makes another one that I really want to get, and there's several other ones out there. Luno makes one that I really like. So yeah, I want to get a little collection of short scale basses because I think that's how I want to roll. I'm sure I'll get some full scale ones as well, but right now these guys are the ticket, and I'm really enjoying playing them. I'm having a lot of fun with them, and they're just really cool little basses. Now I forget what they call that pickup configuration that's on this, but it's like a pretty standard one that a lot of people like. I can't remember the name of it off my head. I'm having a brain fart, but it happens. But these things are just really awesome little basses. Really easy to play. I don't know what else to say about them. They're just great little basses. So you guys should really check one of these out. I mean, when you guys are out there looking for stuff and looking for like home studio stuff or something to start your kid on, or even for yourself if you're playing and you are a bass player that's gigging, you might want to look into one of these little bad boys because you might enjoy toting this thing around way more than you enjoy toting that full scale bass around. I'm going to tell you what, gigging with these is going to be a blast, man, because I have so much fun playing these in my studio that I can't wait to go play a gig and actually use these. I seriously am thinking about like trying out to be a bass player in some other band just so I can play bass in a band using these, because I think they're awesome. I think they sound good. They're real easy to play, and they're just a lot of fun. Now, the other thing you got to remember is that when you buy short scale basses, you got to buy short scale bass strings. So remember that when you're getting these, that they make a special kind of strings for these that are shorter than the standard ones to string these with. So keep that in mind when you're buying bass strings for this bad boy. You want to get short scale bass strings, not standard ones. So keep that in mind. They're not that expensive. They're about 20 bucks a pack most of the time. I think that's for D'Addario's. It's like $18 or $20 for a pack, but they're between $20 and $25 depending on who you go with. So yeah, really just stoked that I got two of these now. So I'm really happy with that. So that's all I got for you guys. If you guys got any questions, comments, anything you want to say down below. Like I said, I'm not an actual bass player. I like messing around with bass. I enjoy playing bass, and I like these things and have a lot of fun with them. But I'm trying to get better at bass because I think bass is fun. I'm a rhythm guitar player, so I like rhythm, so bass really does appeal to me. And I enjoy playing bass, and these basses are mine, and these are the ones that I like to use. And they're not, like I said, they're not expensive. $179 for these. Well, I think this one is $189 and this one's $179. I think the white one's $189, if I remember correctly. I think the black's $179. I think the white for some reason is like 10 bucks more. I don't know why, but yeah. But anyway, under 200 bucks for just really awesome little bass. So you can't go wrong with these guys. So hope that helps you guys out. I hope you enjoyed my little quick review of these little guys, the unboxing and review. I love the white. I got a thing for white guitars. I don't know why. I like black or white most of the time. I like blues and reds too. But most of my stuff, well, I can't say that because I have a green guitar. I have a really cool green guitar. But I tend to go towards like black or white guitars, and a lot of my guitars are darker, or white. Like I have a white acoustic, I have this white bass, I have black Schecter, I have a black Fender, this thing. So yeah, I don't know. I like these colors. Anyway, so I'm rambling. There you guys go. Quick review of the Ibanez Micro Short Scale Bass in white, and I do have one in black, and we will be doing some more stuff with these down the road. But definitely check these out. These are great little basses. I mean, you can use them for anything. They're definitely stage worthy. There's no reason why you can't take one of these out on stage and go rock out with your band. I'm gonna do it. And even the bass player that I had over here that I just did an interview with, he'd never played a short scale bass before, and he played it and he loves it, and he actually wants to get one himself because it's way easier to play and way lighter to play, and sounds just as good as his full scale basses. So he was like, and for 179, 189 bucks, man, you can't beat it for under $200. I mean, it's just a great little bass. So there you guys go. That's all I got to say about these. Check them out at your local guitar store, and if you guys live anywhere near with me, give me a holler and I'll let you check them out because I got 2 of them now. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do me a favor, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that ding dong button, that share button. All that stuff you got to do for YouTube. And then just do yourself a favor and keep on rocking out there and writing some really good music. We will see you guys on the next episode. Take care.